don't give a hoot about what you think.
And that's right. Welcome to Spicy Town. I'm your mayor, Jack Don't Care, and I'm here to show you that we're only here for Servo. We're going to play a little game with Servo later tonight. But before that, I want to do a little talk, and I want to talk about a few things that have been happening this week. Because I haven't recorded a podcast, and I haven't written a blog, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to post it on YouTube. It's going to be on my podcast. It's going to be on Spotify at some point. And I hope more people can enjoy it. So we need to talk about something. We need to have some topics. We need to have something to discuss. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on this week. What I want to talk about is how the community, which is you, as well as my friends and other people I know outside of Twitch, it's everybody in my life is my community. But often when I say community, I mean people who are involved directly with the stream or the blog or other parts and projects that I'm working on. I want to talk about how the community inspires me to be even better. If you've been following my Instagram, you've been following all my posts, you know that I'm working on a lot of things. 75 Hard, my power list. I have a lot of things going on. So if you're interested in learning more about that, definitely check out those links in the variety of places which they exist. Or use a command if you're watching live on Twitch right now. And so I've been posting things, sharing things, because I think one, it helps build a connection with other people. They can sort of see what I'm doing, what I'm passionate about, what I care about. And two, because it actually helps me. It helps me to share and get these things out, to not just take everything in myself and my own little squished, stuck little world. That's not good. It's not good. You got to release that world. You got to unsquish it, spread it out, and see where it goes. And there's going to be some people, that aren't going to appreciate that. And that's perfectly fine. It's all good, because I know there's going to be twice as many people who are going to be supportive. So one thing that came up this week is I was posting a 75 Hard update, and someone said, you know what? I'm going to be sober for a month. I'm going to do it. And I saw them today, and I was like, hey, how many days has it been? How many days in a row? Come on, you already off? You already fall off? 3 days. 3 days. They decided they're going to not drink for a month, because they saw the post that I was making. A friend of mine, he saw a different post I made with about a passion planner, which is a new planner I don't have it with me at my desk right now, but it's a new planner that's helping me organize the things I care about. And he said, you know what? I bought one. Like the day that you showed that, like, went out and bought one of those planners. And it's like things like that are just like, it's almost better than succeeding. Like, I hit 20 days in my 75 Hard challenge today, and like I didn't even like feel that much. I'm like, oh, 20 days, like this is another day. It's not 75 yet, it's just another day. But like hearing people's reactions, that's like more motivating, and I feel like more important than the actual like success and change that I'm going through. And so it's kind of amazing how, if you're willing to put yourself out there, which is difficult, it's hard, but if you're willing to put yourself out there and share your experience authentically, right? It's not like, look at me, I did all this stuff and that makes me the best, and and you could be the best. Like it's just like, hey, here's something I'm struggling with, and I succeeded at it. So there's a small success, and then people sort of react to that. They're like, this guy isn't any different than me. He doesn't really have anything special that I don't have. So like, why can't I do that? And so another thing I started this week was jiu-jitsu, and that was fun. Just kind of rolling around and working on various holds and different things, and working on that. It's definitely a lot of fun. I'm interested in digging a lot deeper, though. It's only one day. Like, I'm interested in digging deeper into the people, the community, and seeing what I can learn from that. Another thing that happened that same day, the same day I had the jiu-jitsu, is something I've been struggling with a lot. I talk about it sometimes. Basically, I go to, these therapy sessions and things because, 2 months ago I would never talk about feelings or anything. I wouldn't be talking about any things like this. It would be all funny and jokes the whole time. And so I've noticed a huge growth for me, because I actually cried in front of another adult for the first time in my adult life. So that was a hugely powerful experience. and it is very difficult. But like I almost feel like I'm stronger, you know? Like in that moment, it's like you're super weak. There's nothing you could do. There's nowhere you can go, and there's no way to solve the problem in that moment. And so then tears, right? Tears just come. And it's like after that though, it's almost like you're facing it, you know? For the last, you know, over 20 years of my existence with a brain that can function outside of, you know, little toddlers and stuff, I think I've kind of hidden that, you know, put it away. And I think that's almost like weaker. You know, it's easier in some ways to like hide it and try to pretend it's not there and that it doesn't exist. And when you face it, it's like I said, like it makes you like more powerful. Like I feel like better prepared for future struggles. And I feel like I'm more free. Does that make sense? I'm like more free than I was before. And that's really all I wanted to share. It's just all that crazy stuff. I don't know if that was a lot. I like to sort of say like, oh, that wasn't a big deal. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. That's just kind of my default reaction. So I'm going to save this, post it as a podcast, etc., and hopefully people enjoy listening to this. So thank you for listening, and I'm going to move on to my stream. I'm going to challenge Servo, and if you're not watching my Twitch stream, right, Jack Don't Care, you know that. That's what it says in the podcast too. Then I'd appreciate if you checked it out. So thanks for joining us in the community. Spacid Town. And let's go ahead and get this thing started.